Have you ever had a moment where you wake up at like 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. in the morning and you don't know why? Like it's not even your usual 5 hour, 6 hour, 7 hour, or 8 hour sleep time. And it's almost like there's this like body alarm going on or something that's calling you and you don't even know what it is, but you just feel wide awake, just instantly like wake up. And it's not even a nightmare dream or anything. It just like something's calling for you and you don't know what it is. It's energy. Well, this and the reason behind it and what's actually happening, what are the signs behind it, what does it all mean? This is what we're going to be covering in this video. But before we get into it, show reel, hit it. What's up guys, this is Sri Akarshana here, Namaste to all. And in this video, we're gonna share with you, what does it actually mean when you get woken up at 3 to 5 a.m. I'm not saying by your wife or your dog or something. I'm saying just this weird thing, phenomenon where it just wakes you up at that moment. And you just feel awake, alive, and you don't know why. What's going on? Let's start off with understanding, and this is what we need to understand, the universal principles, whether it's numerology, whether it's science, whether it's the way the stars align with the moon and the universe and the planet. There are no accidents in this world. Everything happens on purpose. I want you to type that in the comments below or write it in your notebook if you're taking notes to reaffirm that learning. Nothing, right, happens by accident. Everything happens on purpose. Meaning whenever you see signs of 222, 111, all these numerology, everything, there's a reason behind. And why you wake up at a specific time is also a reason behind it. First of all, is to understand as a general, this is not for everybody, but as a general, 3 to 5 a.m. time is a great time for meditation, is a great time for manifestation. And the reason behind that is because around you during that time, there is not much noise. Think about it. Most people are asleep during that time. So what does that mean? It means your environmental vibrational frequency is at a calm state. So I like to always put it in the form where it's understandable for people, when we understand it in a sense that everybody is sending messages every single day to the universe. When the messages are most calm around you, then in that area, there's not many people asking for the next Amazon delivery. Right? Imagine in your whole city, there's only one person ordering, then they can deliver straight to you, right? They're not very busy in your area. So that's why in that situation, it's very good for manifestation and meditation. Now, some people will understand and accept this, what I'm going to share here. And some people will think it's, what is this? What is he talking about? This is too far-fetched. But it will all make sense once you start testing this whole theory. Those of you who are in the creative field, maybe you're a writer, maybe you're a singer, maybe you're a dancer, maybe whatever you create, you're an artist. You might have had these moments before where you have this energy rush during a time like that. You have this idea and it's very important, that energy rush, that idea, to actually capture it on paper at that time. In fact, a lot of best-selling books and best-selling songs were actually written during those times also. Why is that so? It's because whatever you want to call that divine energy, God, Buddha, Krishna, right? Consciousness, universe, right? If you think about it, if you were the creator and you were picking out, choosing the people to actually channel information through to, when will you send that message through? When it's most busy? When all the phone lines are all ringing like crazy? Or when it's most calm? Of course you're going to choose when it's most calm. So actually, if you do get waken up at that 3 to 5 a.m. time, it actually is a big blessing, because you are a chosen one. Out of all the people they could have chose, they chose to send you a message at that time. But the biggest problem is this. Some people, they kind of get woken up and they're like, oh, I don't know why. And they check the time, it's only like 3 or 5 a.m. And then what happens is they say, oh, okay, let's force myself back to sleep. And then they go back to sleep. So it's almost like universe is calling you and saying, hey, I got something good for you. It's a very powerful thing. It could make you the next best-selling author. Okay, get this down on paper now. And you're saying to the universe, you're saying, hey, it's only 5 a.m. Come on, tell me another time. Bye. And you're hanging up on them. So it's almost like that. So at moments when you get a signal at 3 to 5 a.m., it's important that you actually pick that phone up and listen. And how do you do that then? Okay. Number one, the first thing you want to do when you get a signal and you wake up you don't know why, right? Place your feet on the ground, 2 feet on the ground. That's grounding energies. When your 2 feet are on the ground, number one, it wakes you up in the physical, right? You don't fall back asleep, right? But other than that, you are grounding those energies. So you are channeling those root energies and then all up the spine towards the divine. So you are having a clear signal. You want clarity, this is what you want to be. You don't want to be lying there thinking, okay, come on then, give me this script, right? So at least make your effort to receive the message, okay? So place your feet on the ground and sit up, back is nice and straight, okay? Palms facing up. This is all receiving mode. Grounding mode, receiving mode, spine is erect. In that sense, that's all your chakra system. The way we receive the message is nice and clear. Take a deep breath in. Slow exhale. Make sure mind is calm. And when mind is calm, just feel what you feel. They won't really necessarily communicate with you with words, language. They will communicate in the form of energy. Then once your mind is calm, grab a notepad immediately. This is in the same thing that sometimes they send signals to you through dream. And when you wake up in the morning, within 3 seconds, you forget the dream and you're like, I wanted to tell my friend about it. I forgot what it was. Grab a notepad straight away, grab a pen and just write or draw or sketch whatever comes through. Whatever comes through. And at that time, you'll think, oh, my mind's fooling me, right? It doesn't matter. Just whatever comes through, just get it down on paper. All the different ideas, all the things. If you are facing some challenges right now in life, actually this is a big sign for you, because that's when they will give you the answers on how to get out of it. In fact, a very fascinating thing, around 7 years ago, a good friend of mine from Malaysia, he actually told me about this thing. At 3 to 5 a.m. he said, if you ever get woken up, he said, make sure to get up, put your feet on the ground and get your notepad out. And it was fascinating because it was around 6 months later to when he told me, I was going through a very, very, very hard time in my steel business, where I had exported a load of copper over to China and they didn't receive the stock. So I was just about to go bankrupt. It was like that. The whole steel business was going extremely bad. And then what I did one night, I did exactly that. I put my feet on the ground, I got my notepad out. I don't know what I was writing. It was just like, oh, could do this. Because at that time, when it's most peaceful, ask the question, your biggest question that you have right now, whether it's to do with relationship, marriage, finances, business, job, career, moving house, changing environment, a big decision that's happening. Ask that question, then get your notepad and start writing and see what comes out. It is miracle. It is miracle, because that thing changed my life. It saved my life also. So guys, that is the power of it. There's actually a lot of in-depth explanations around it, but a lot of it is very specific to specific people based on their situations. So it's very hard for a generic answer for all, but that will give you a good start to the understanding of it. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video or you got anything out of it whatsoever, please do hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Also, comment below. Let us know if you've had any past experiences of this, channeling during that time, ideas during that time. It's extremely powerful, because that you are just receiving from the divine. And if you guys get any success practicing this, make sure do come back, comment below, let us know your success story. We always like to hear success stories, and also it helps other people who have those doubts and fears around all these different understandings of the universe, and it helps them reaffirm their learnings too. And finally, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's a little bell sign, by the way, because this year I'm dedicated to making daily videos to hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, I'm signing out. Namaste.